Hi, Geminis. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Today, we're going to call in our spirit guides for a fairy tale love message for my sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome. I'm also going to do a part 2 of this reading, and I'm going to expand on the love messages, and I will link that at the end of this video. It's something new I'm trying. If you like it, let me know. Let's see what Spirit has for you for loving messages today for all of my Geminis. What's coming your way? Please use this reading to manifest the love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that's come into your life. I will be using some initials. I have some initials and charms, so we'll have some fun with that as well. Spirit, please share with me for my Geminis. What is it that you want me to know today? I am listening for you now. I have passion. Move forward with fearless resolve. Oh, I love her intuitive eye. I love her crown. So it's this feeling of, I deserve this. And there's a sense of, you know what? I'm in my power and I deserve this. And I know what I want. And it was a very much a focus energy also. Like I'm focused on my future. I'm focused on what it is that I desire. Beautiful. I have knowledge, searching for answers through education. It can be through education. It can be also life experience. I think a lot of us gain our knowledge through just all of these lessons that Spirit teaches us. And it's just the sense of, some of you will say, you know what, I could write a book. You know, it's just a sense of, I've learned so much over the years. But I'm going to say life experience more than anything. And I have a treasure, attract prosperity in every aspect. I'm going to say I treasure you is how it came into me more than anything. The person who they're saying puts you first. Okay. But I know that's hard. I mean, most people put themselves first, but there are people that genuinely love the other person so much that they always have their best interests at heart. You know, like what's best for my partner? What's best for the person I love? Is this going to affect that person? Is it going to be good for that person and for me? So the person who is thinking about you and including you in all of their decisions is how Spirit just said it to me. So that I feel like is really good. You know, the person who is just not thinking for themselves, they're saying, hey, this actually affects another human being and my decisions. How does this affect my person? Should we make some of these decisions together? Spirit, please share with me loving messages. I have an Ace of Cups. I have a Knight of Cups. Gorgeous. You've got a beautiful romance here. I have a Five of Cups. There's my life lessons. And I have a Knight of Wands. These Knights are, the way they just shared it with me was more of a pushing things forward. It was somebody who is, I guess, keeping the ball rolling. I want to say it that way, that they don't want to drop the ball. They want to be consistent. They like what they see. Spirit just said, they like how things are going. If this hasn't come into your life yet, just manifest along with me. We'll put it out to the universe at the end. But these two Knights are action. They are taking action. Okay. The action is to move forward. The action is to show you that they desire you, show you that they have romantic feelings. There's a lot of romance feeling going on here. I mean, not everybody is romantic. I mean, you guys know that. I mean, you'd like to think everybody's a hopeless romantic, but some people are just like not romantic at all. But the good news is this person feels a hope, like very romantic, that they're filled with emotion. They're filled with love. They have a lot of love to give. And they want to share that love with you. They want to share their heart, Spirit's saying. So this is definitely a very romantic connection. Maybe it's the most romantic connection that you've ever had. Maybe this person goes out of the way to make you feel special, or they just do things that nobody's ever done for you before that are definitely romantic. I have a Four of Swords. I have a 3 of Cups. I have a Fool. You've waited for this. This is somebody that you've been waiting for. And I have a Moon. It was almost a feeling of, am I ever going to find the right one? And I think all of us have that. I just want you to know there's somebody for everybody. And I do feel like you're going to come out of this period of, I'm going to say, rejuvenation and repair and healing, into everybody's really happy for you. Like, this came into me as everybody's just really happy for you because they can tell that you're happy. They can see that you've met somebody that makes you shine, Spirit just said, and they're genuinely happy for you. They know that you've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for the right one for a long time, and they are just so happy that you finally have met somebody that not only do you like, but they are really into you. Okay. Because maybe you've had crushes on people in the past, or you had feelings for somebody in the past, and it wasn't exactly, what an equal match, so to speak. This person genuinely has romantic feelings for you, and everybody can see it. They can see that they're falling for you. They can see that this person really is, likes you for you, is how I feel. Spirit, please share with me. I like this romantic person. I do. I like this. I have a commitment. I have to tell you, I think that, sometimes people around us can see before we can see. Certainly mothers, you bring somebody home and the mother says, oh yeah, that's the person that they're going to end up with. The other people were not the person, but this is the person they're going to end up with. Like, there's this inner knowing, I think, that mothers and sisters or siblings have, or best friends, but it is a feeling of, this is the one. Okay. So I like that. There's a soul connection. There's long-term happiness. I like that. I'm just going to go with, this is the one, and everybody knows it, because I think it's obvious. And people might even say it to you, like, this is so much better than anybody you've ever dated before. This person's a great person. I love how they treat you. I love how they look at you. They're interesting. They're friendly. They're nice, whatever it is about them. So people are probably very complimentary about meeting your person, and they're genuinely happy for you. So I feel like that's going to be a sign that this is somebody you should be with. That's good. I have your divine feminine. Okay, so that came into me more as, I can feel my divine feminine coming to the surface, male or female, that I feel like I want to take care of this person. I feel more emotionally attached to this person. There's almost this instinctual, motherly energy, like an empress energy, that not that you want to be your mother, the mother to your lover, but I want to care for you. I have this unconditional love for you, mother energy. And it is definitely a divine feminine energy. So that nurturing just naturally comes forward. I want to take care of you, and you're taking care of me. And I feel like it's on both sides. So that feels good. I have a new beau. Okay. Happy place. Seeing somebody new love blossoms. All right. So it's new. All of it. I feel like everything is new. I feel like that's the exciting part. Everything is new. It's fun. I'm reminiscing. I'm looking at photos. I'm dwelling on the past. For those of you that are having still a hard time moving on, maybe we stop looking at the photos. Maybe we start saying, sometimes people end up breaking up with somebody and leaving somebody, and they get rid of all the photos. That's up to you, but it is a feeling of, is it holding you back? Is it holding you back from this new love that Spirit has for you? So I want you to take a look at that just within yourself. Let's grab some initials. Let's see what the initials are. I'm going to do a handful of initials with these Scrabble letters, and first initials, last initials, and just see If any of them connect to you, if they spell your person's name, they spell your name, let me know. And let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. I have a letter E. I have an R. Another R. I have a letter K. L. Another R. I have another L. I have an I. I have another E. The letter Z. I have a U. An H. Q. I. All right, so I is important. Maybe there's multiple I's in the names. I have an R, I have a B, and I have the letter A today. Okay, so don't worry if you didn't see your person's initials. That's okay too. It's just, they're just clues. And these are general readings for a lot of people, so keep that in mind. All right, let's see what else they want you to know about this connection. So far, I've got a hopeless romantic. And I also am loving the support from your support group, your family, your friends, that everybody else thinks this is great too. And that's sometimes a really good clue. They know you really well. They have a good idea what would work for you or what type of person would be good for you, knowing you. Knowing what you've been through in the past or the type of people that you were with in the past that you shouldn't be with again, something like that. I have a joyous celebration. Beautiful. Celebrate your love by marking special occasions. Create traditions, surprise each other with thoughtful gifts, cherish the moments that make your relationship unique. How that came into me was somebody, this person's very romantic. So it was almost as if, not every day, but let's just say we met a month ago today, that this person treats it as an anniversary. This is our 1 month anniversary. This is our 2 month anniversary. And it's kind of cute because nobody's ever really thought that way. With this 6 months, you know, we've been together. A year is like huge, right? So it's just like kind of these little private moments between just the two of us. Nobody else cares that you've been dating for a month. They're like, big deal. It's been a month, you know, like, but you're like, but it's been a month and we're doing really good. And we've been on dates and, you know, like so far, so good. It is a big deal and it's worth celebrating between the two of you. Resilient partnership. Build resilience by facing challenges together. Support each other through difficult times. Learn from setbacks and emerge stronger as a couple. The one thing that I am feeling is your person sees you as not only resilient, but as independent. And they were looking for a partner that can truly be their partner, that you can rely on each other. It's not one person taking care of the other or pulling somebody up out of a hole. But I think that they're attracted to you because you're so independent. You stand your ground. You have a good head on your shoulders. You're not going to let anybody take advantage of you. And it is an incredible sense of like, wow, I just met my match and this person's pretty strong and this person's very capable, they're saying. So that I think is one of the reasons why this person falls in love with you. So stay independent, be that independent person. I have playful connection. Keep your relationship playful by sharing fun and laughter. Okay. Play games, be silly together, enjoy the light side of life, and keep your bond strong. This is your best friend. Okay. Those inner children within us, life is tough. And this is the person you should laugh with. This is the person, I'm going to say it this way also. When you hear yourself laugh out loud, sometimes we laugh, but that uncontrollable laugh that we can't stop, that laugh where you're almost embarrassed because you're like, Oh my God. I can't stop. You and your person should be able to do that. So fun and laughter is a big part of it. It's not all about what are your deepest thoughts and feelings all the time. Tell me your hidden secrets. I mean, yes, of course, we want them to be vulnerable, but we want to have a good time. This is our best friend. So if you find yourself laughing, if you hear yourself laughing out loud, I want you to think of that as a sign. Okay. I want you to think that this feels good. I feel happy. I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer. I'm actually laughing, right? So this feels good. And I want you to look at it as a sign that this is a good connection. Somebody I'm really having a good time with. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Two of Pentacles. I have a Queen of Pentacles. I have a Hanged Man. And I have a Fool. I really feel like this is definitely a start. It's also after a period of time where you could have struggled, they could have struggled with, I just can't meet anybody. It's impossible feeling. And lo and behold, this person comes in after a lot of probably dating different people and saying yes and no to people and pushing people away. But the good news is the sense of somebody sees that independence in you, that strength in you, and then they come forward and they want to start something new. So I'm going to say it's definitely after a period of, like I said, your family says, I knew you'd find the right one. I knew you would eventually find the person that you're supposed to be with. And they probably have always said that to you, but it's just frustrating to hear. Like, there's somebody for you, be patient. I mean, after a while that gets old, but it's going to move forward. Look at this Fool and this Chariot and the strength behind them. It is a feeling of, here I go. Now, the lights on the car are interesting because it's coming into me as in the dark. I'd have the lights on in the car. So maybe our first date is definitely nighttime. You could be driving home at night, turning the lights on. I don't think you're probably meeting him him or her in a public place. But this nighttime energy is coming into me. So I'm going to say that, it's more of a an evening date. And by the time the evening is over, it's definitely pitch dark and you're turning the car lights on to go home. That's kind of a given. I have a Three of Wands. Okay. I like the packages for some reason. They're not quite bags. They almost look like bags, but they're not. It's not like suitcases, but they're packages. It's almost like I have a gift for my future. I don't know what's inside these packages yet. I don't know what Spirit's going to hand me with this connection, but I know that when I open it, I'm going to be excited. I know that when I open it, it's exactly what I need. So there is a sense of the more I get to know this person, the little gifts come out. They keep surprising you. They're filled with surprises. I have a Six of Cups. Our inner children are going to have a ball. This is the person who you have pillow talk for like hours and laugh in bed and giggle and play, and you're like, this is crazy. I got to go to work in the morning, And so this is the person that you have a lot of fun with, and your inner child is thankful, is how I feel. Like I'm so excited to have a good time with you. So go out there and have a good time with your person. Spirit, what sign may they be? I have a Capricorn, ambition. I have a Taurus, you can trust, they're saying. I have an Aquarius. Okay, a little bit of a philosophical energy came into me, that they could be very intellectual. I have a Pisces, a lot of intimacy there flowing. And I have a Gemini also. So that is a feeling of I'm curious about you and you're curious about me. So I want to know everything about you just came in. Let's grab some charms. Let's see. Now these are fun for me because I just read them intuitively, and I just sometimes the same charms come into me totally different in each reading. That part's always kind of interesting. But let's get a look. I've got this beautiful bowl of charms. These are all new charms to me within the last week or so. So some of these charms I haven't even used yet, which I'm even more excited about. But let's get a scoop. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to start with letters. I'm going to start with signs, if there's anything like that. Okay. So I have a Virgo energy. I have another Gemini energy. Okay, a lot of Gemini in the air. I have an Aries, the letter F. I have a letter I. Boy, that I is really a lot of I's today. Okay, so that's coming into me. Let me see. I'm just going to turn some of these over just to see what I've got going on here. That's cute. All right. Okay, I'm gonna start with the cat and the dog, the black dog. That kind of, I don't know if you can see up here in the corner, the little black dog and the little cat. Definitely, and I'm gonna put this little heart with it. The heart's definitely an animal lover. We have animals around us. We love animals. So we could have multiple animals. One of us could have a cat and a dog or multiple animals, but I love pets. I love animals. So animals are important in this connection. That feels good. What is this thing? Hold on. My tweezers. All right. All right. That's a wreath. I'm just going to go with this for a second. It's a wreath of flowers, but it came into me more as a door wreath when you have it, on your home. In different seasons, people hang wreaths. So there was a feeling of getting a new door or having a new door, welcome mat, new wreath. Maybe we kind of decorate the entrance and put some things out there. So one of you could like to do those things. You could be either very crafty, you could actually make it, or you like to buy things like that and kind of put together little vignettes, and maybe you redo the front of somebody's house or you redo the front of your house together. So that's how it came into me, a front door wreath. So that maybe we're doing it now. Maybe we're actually putting together a spring wreath now. So that could be happening. I do have a bear, but it's coming into me more as, is it a wolf? It's a leopard. It looks like a leopard because it's got spots. Okay. But it came into me as a bear. Bear hugs and protective. It was more of a protective energy. Like this person was very protective of you and guarding you and your best interests at stake. And they wouldn't let somebody throw you under the bus. They wouldn't let somebody talk about you. Those kinds of protections, also not just a physical protection, but an emotional protection. Like I've got your back. So that's coming into me. I have a bunny. Okay. I think it's a bunny. It's a little bunny head, but I'm just going to put it in the Easter category, that in or around Easter, maybe Easter is a, like around a time period that we meet somebody. So I'm just going to say something around Easter time. Easter's early this year. I don't know when, but it's earlier this year for some reason. Changes on the calendar. This one made me laugh. It says girl gang. And it made me laugh because it feels like somebody is very popular, that they have tons of friends. They have tons of girlfriends from high school, college, work, somebody who just has a ton of friends and does a lot with a lot of friends. So they meet up, the friends have been friends forever. So a circle of friends. And I feel like I'm going to put the phone with it even, because I feel like I'm always kind of chatting with my friends, or somebody's always calling me or sending me pictures. So somebody who has a nice circle, and it could be because they've been single and they relied on their friends, that I needed my friends. We did everything together because I didn't have anybody else. So it could be that you have a handful of girlfriends that you hang out with, something like that. Let's see, what is this saying to me? I saw it as a camera initially. I don't even know if it's a camera, or there was almost a sense that it was an elementary school. For some reason, it looked like a big elementary school. Maybe I love the elementary school my kids go to. But I'm going to go with camera. And I'm going to go with somebody who loves taking pictures, loves or has pictures of you that really I love. And it could even be like you are on their screen, like you're their new screensaver. But I think people are either don't take my picture or I love taking pictures. So I feel like this is the I love taking pictures, and we have a lot of pictures of us, and we save them and we share them and we post them. And I just feel like we are excited about this connection. We make a great couple, Spirit just said. So I feel like those photos are important for some reason. I guess it makes it feel more concrete that we really are a couple. Maybe we post it and we change our status on Facebook that we're in a relationship with somebody, something like that. I have a unicorn. Okay, I'm just going to say it feels magical. I'm going to put it with all these this girl energy of, I'm so excited for you. I'm so happy for you. You guys look great together. Tell me more. How is your first date? So I feel like it's just this incredible sense of support around you. So that feels really good. All right. So there's the charms, and we have a cat lover, dog lover, and I do feel like it's a black dog, like a black lab, somebody who has a big black fluffy friendly, they're really friendly dogs. Black lab that likes to go in the water and loves to catch a ball. Okay. Spirit, please share with me. What else do you want me to know about this connection? Let me know. What is it that you need me to hear? I treasure you. Dazed and confused. I'm going to say overwhelmed. I don't know if I'm so confused as much as this is a little overwhelming. I have listened to your intuition. If your intuition's saying this feels better than it's ever felt, I feel safe would be a good sign for your intuition telling you feel safe, you can trust this person. Those are good signs to listen to. It's a positive change in your life. It's a great change in your life. This is the one, is what they said. I have vivid dreams about you. Gorgeous. Even this, to another extent, I'm dreaming about a future with you. I can see this is a spiritual awakening. I always feel like when soulmates find each other, when we fall in love, the grass is greener. Everything's exaggerated, like an awakening. Everything feels wonderful. You love yourself. You love yourself. Your self-esteem is very high. You have more energy typically. So it's It could feel like a spiritual awakening. It could be beautiful. Burst of energy, really. Let's see what the feelings are. And I am going to go deeper into a part 2, and we will expand on these love messages. Our roots run deep, and this will help us grow tall. So somebody who wants to settle down, somebody who wants to put down roots, almost a family tree energy, have a family, settle down. I hope our children have your inner and outer beauty. I love you inside and out. I always like the conversations, if for those of you that would like to have a baby, and you talk about our baby would be so beautiful because they'd have your eyes and your smile, and you know, like you talk about like what they would look like, and you kind of imagine what they would look like. It's cute. I apologize for the times my words stung you. I'll apologize. How about somebody who isn't perfect, but they will try harder the next time? I didn't mean to hurt you. I would never hurt you. I'm working on letting my guard down. One more, please, Spirit. And trust me. I think you're going to have no problem trusting this person. I feel that in a very short period of time, you guys are going to realize that you want to be together and you will stay together. This isn't an on again, off again connection for me. This is we are celebrating those little wins, 1 month anniversary, 2 months, 6 months. And then I just feel like it goes on. I don't feel like it has a roller coaster in any way, shape, or form. I feel like it's very steady. I feel like it's very loving, and you waited for this, Spirit just said. Beautiful. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you are new to my channel, I want to thank you for being here. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Comment below, claim it, own it, it's yours. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, check out my website at kathymamolenspsychicmedium.com. For those of you that were connecting to this reading, part 1, please join me in part 2, and I'm going to post that in the corner right now, and we'll see you there.